Our planet has nearly 200 countries, but how many can you actually name? While some nations dominate the headlines, others quietly exist, far from the global spotlight. Today we uncover the top 20 least known countries in the world, and why you've probably never heard of them. Formerly known as Swaziland, Eswatini is one of Africa's smallest countries. Despite stunning nature reserves and a rich royal culture, it rarely appears in world news, overshadowed by its neighbor, South Africa. A volcanic island chain between Madagascar and Mozambique, Comoros is a paradise most travelers have never heard of. It's one of the world's least visited nations, known quietly for its fragrant ylang-ylang flowers and coral reefs. Two small islands off Africa's west coast, São Tomé and Príncipe, is a dream-like destination. Once a Portuguese colony, it's famous for coffee and cocoa, but remains hidden from global tourism. Straddling both the equator and the international dateline, Kiribati is truly in the middle of nowhere. It's also one of the first countries expected to disappear due to rising sea levels. A quiet nation facing a loud crisis. Tiny but strategic, Djibouti sits where Africa meets the Middle East. Despite hosting several foreign military bases, few outside the region could find it on a map. With only around 11,000 people, Tuvalu is one of the world's smallest nations. It's so remote that few airlines even fly there, yet it's famous online for owning the .tv internet domain. Tucked between India and China, Bhutan measures success not by GDP, but by gross national happiness. It limits tourism to preserve its culture, making it one of the least seen and most peaceful countries on Earth. Nauru is the world's smallest island nation, just 21 square kilometers. Once rich from phosphate mining, it now faces economic hardship and remains largely isolated. Asia's youngest country gained independence in 2002. Timor-Leste is slowly rebuilding, but its quiet progress keeps it off the global radar. Completely surrounded by South Africa, Lesotho is a mountain kingdom in the clouds. Its high altitude and unique isolation make it one of Africa's hidden gems. Made up of 80 islands, Vanuatu is a paradise of volcanoes and beaches. Yet, few know it exists, though it's often ranked among the happiest countries in the world. South America's smallest country blends African, Indian, Dutch, and indigenous influences. Suriname's deep jungles and multicultural society remain a mystery to most outsiders. On the island of Borneo, Brunei is a wealthy oil kingdom that keeps a low profile. While rich in luxury, its quiet political system and size make it almost invisible internationally. Africa's smallest mainland country follows the curve of one river, the Gambia. It's known for friendly locals and bird watching, but often overlooked by travelers to neighboring Senegal. Palau is a diver's dream, pristine reefs, ancient rock islands, and marine sanctuaries. Yet its tiny population and remote location keep it off most world maps. One of Africa's only Spanish-speaking countries, Equatorial Guinea is rich in oil but little known. Its blend of wealth and secrecy keeps it a mystery to most of the world. One of the last true monarchies on Earth, Tonga preserves its heritage proudly. Its location, far from major flight routes, means many people don't even realize it exists. Once used for nuclear testing by the US, the Marshall Islands remain isolated and under-visited. Its fragile ecosystem and scattered atolls make it one of the most remote nations on Earth. 4 island states, thousands of kilometers apart, and hardly known by name. Micronesia is a region of beauty, history, and mystery, living quietly beyond the world's attention. Niue, a self-governing island linked to New Zealand, may be the world's most obscure country. With fewer than 2,000 residents, it has its own government, currency, and even .new internet domain. Peaceful, safe, and forgotten. Niue is a country few can find, but one worth remembering. Each of these nations may be small or hidden, but they all carry unique cultures, histories, and voices that make our world richer. Fame isn't everything. Sometimes the most beautiful places are the ones nobody knows. How many of these countries had you heard of before today? Let us know, and maybe add one to your travel bucket list.